Yes guys, so I'm here again at Gun Hill in St. George, which is just below the lion statue. First of all, my mistake. This is the Gun Hill by the lion statue, which was carved in 1868. My apologies for that intro mistake just now. This is the lion at Gun Hill, St. George. I'm by the lion statue now, which was carved in 1868 by Captain Henry Wilkinson, who was an officer at the signal station, Gun Hill Signal Station, which is just behind here. You can see the signal station at the top of the hill here, which was built in 1818 as a fortress to signal when the enemies were coming in. And Captain Henry Wilkinson built this statue here. He carved it, and it was built to symbolize the ending of British colonialism. So the Gun Hill Signal Station is now a property of the Barbados National Trust, $12 per entry, and it gives awesome views of 6 out of the 11 parishes in Barbados. So this is the lion at Gun Hill. The statue depicts the lion resting its paw on a big red round ball, which is supposed to be a globe, symbolizing the ending of British colonialism. You can see the lovely sunset in the background. So we can see a rock in the lion mouth. And down here now we will get awesome views of mostly into the St. George Valley and into the south of the island, all up to the airport in Christchurch, which is to the south of the island, and a bit of the St. George Valley. And you can see into the Bridgetown Port and the Water Harbour, and into the city, and all into the Carlisle Bay area, which is down the southwest coast of Barbados. So the beautiful sunset in the backdrop, and the lion resting its paw on a big red round ball. So the night is fast approaching us. So as I said before, I'm in the parish of St. George, which is in the center of the island, best referred to as the heart of Barbados, or the central uplands of Barbados, St. George and St. Thomas. Or the two parishes in Barbados, best referred to as the heart of Barbados, or the central uplands of Barbados. And there's no sea nor coastline in these parishes. These are the two landlocked parishes in Barbados. So you can get a good view of the landscape and view the St. George Valley. So this lion was painted in the Rastafarian colors. The Rastafarian community got together and painted this lion in the ice gold and green color, known as yellow, which is known as yellow, green, and red. Green, red, green, and gold. But Rastas call it white. And they painted this lion in that color in the late 90s, and then they eventually, the next day, they painted it back in this white color. So this writing here is inscripted in Latin, and these last names are in English. So yes guys, the Gun Hill signal, the land at Gun Hill and the Gun Hill signal station in the background, 700 feet above sea level, and it gives awesome views of the island. And it was built in 1818 as a fortress to signal when the enemies were coming in. and it was later bought over by the Barbados National Trust in November 1982, and it was opened by Tom Adams, who was the Prime Minister of the day. So yes guys, thanks for watching now and have a blessed evening.